I want you to take a look at this clip and tell me if you notice anything. Did you catch it? This is a recording from one of Pimpac's many different scouting accounts that he keeps in PvP worlds. And this is what he scouted. The teleport that player used is from the Ring of Shadows, and he used it to teleport to the Stranglewood. This is the quickest teleport that you can take to get to Vardorvis. After we noticed this player doing Vardorvis in a high-risk PvP world with a good amount of risk, Pimpac ran a scout over there and stood 15 tiles diagonally from the spot that you would enter Vardorvis, so this player has the least amount of chance of noticing him. And after about 20 minutes, he showed back up. Now that we figured out what this player was doing in the PvP worlds, especially the high-risk PvP worlds, all we had to do was sit there and hope he came back. You go. You go.
Come. Got it.
Oh my god. Yeah. What? He's dead. Oh my god, we just got like 190 mil.
Nice,
oh my god. Yeah, I got the key. You see my screen share?
That's Void Waker, that's Salvador.
My gosh. Oh my.
His team's gonna log in and be like, where's our Void Waker?
That kill was the result of scouting every single PvP world every single day for a month straight, and it took having 10 plus scouts in multiple locations across multiple worlds to eventually find. The point being is that kills like that really do not come around all that often, and when they do, you have to be ready to track them down very quickly, otherwise they might leave. You also have to get ready to lock in when you do find one of these players. Otherwise, this happens. Oh, there he is.
Frozen.
What?
What? You're so slow.
He was risking about 40 plus mil, by the way. Yeah, Tom, just don't go for the 123, that's all.
Wow. He doesn't know. Nice.
Catch it. All right, and he had 120 mil risk. That's that's great. When you are both patient enough and locked in, though, you do end up getting pretty good kills.
Yep.
Oh, DB'd. Oh my god, both is going in.
Yeah.
Dead.
Should be dead.
Oh
Nice.
my god, destroyed.
Good job.
Destroyed, dude. Got the key. Yeah, what do we have? 11 mil, not bad.
Oh, I was expecting a little more, but that's
Yeah,
all right.
I was expecting a way bigger key too, but that's still pretty good. Some of you might call me a dork for this, but one of my favorite things about RuneScape is the lore within its world. I don't ever really talk about it because I don't want to remind you that I'm a dork, but it's true. A well-written story can go a long way for me. All it really takes is a good hook. Let me give you a scenario. It's 2042 and the destruction of Earth as well as the extinction of humanity is imminent. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to survive? Would you kill your body to save your mind? Well, that's actually the premise of today's sponsor, Viridian Gate Online, Cataclysm, a lit RPG adventure from Shadow Alley Press. Viridian Gate Online is a book series by James A. Hunter that starts with Cataclysm and sees Jack Mitchell, an EMT living in San Diego in the year 2042, where a massive asteroid hurtling towards Earth is set to wipe everything out. Jack's only chance at survival is a one-way trip to Viridian Gate Online, a completely immersive online MMORPG that will trap him there forever. His troubles don't end there though, since Viridian Gate Online is just as dangerous as the real world was. Jack has to find a way to become one of the best in VGO and game the system, or he's in for a long and brutal death. The Viridian Gate Online series has been named the best fantasy series and the best lit RPG of 2021, with over 85,000 reviews across Amazon, Audible, and Goodreads. They also have an expanded universe including 6 additional authors and 23 books, as well as a new main series launching in 2026. So whether you're in the market for a good new book series or you've just never given something like this a chance, then it's worth checking them out using my link in the description. The series is available on Amazon in ebook form, audiobook form, or in paperback and hardcover form. Not only would you be supporting me, but you'd be giving yourself a great new adventure to embark on. Please check them out, and thanks to Shadow Alley Press for sponsoring today's video. Welcome back to another adventure video where I show you what I've been doing behind the scenes for the past 3 to 6 months usually. Like we established earlier, I spent about a month scouting every single PvP world to see what we could find. While you really don't get that many kills doing this method, for me it's one of the most fun ways to actually PK. Because sometimes, if you're patient enough, you'll run into something like this. I'm pretty sure this high-risk PK is gonna go out. He just went out on his own, what the fuck?
Is he in multi?
No, he's gonna be.
Yeah, he's in multi.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He is, he is.
Dead. Yep. Oh my gosh, dude. We destroyed his ass. Holy crap. Hey, there he is. That's crazy. What's this? 22 mil, dude.
Oh, yo.
Using one of his secret methods to track players down, Pimpback actually ended up scouting this guy at Calfight Queen who was risking an anguish. 2, 1, go.
Okay.
No way.
Wow. Wow, he's fast. That's really weird pathing too.
Unfortunately, you don't always get every player you scout. All right, I was about to do my intro. I'm standing here in the Edgeville dungeon for no particular reason to tell you to like the video and subscribe because I do have a new series coming up very soon and you're not going to want to miss that probably. What? Was it like 5 or 6 different accounts just sitting in the Cook's Guild in PvP Worlds? That doesn't make any sense. There we go. Finally found another guy who was training construction in PvP Worlds with his private on. Now it's time to break into his house and get him. Wait, is he training prayer in PvP? That is a first, dude. I've never seen that. Yeah, he tallied. I caught him right at the end because I was just trying to check his house. All right, yeah, he's back.
It's made it easy for you.
Yep. I never do it, just double declaw. I didn't even get my Gmaul, but whatever. I've never encountered somebody just training prayer in these worlds. That's crazy. What the? He actually had stuff. Private on. Uh-oh. Iron JT's private's on. All right, got him inside. Just gotta catch the entangle. Now just don't telly. You can telly, but he doesn't. All right, good fight. And we get 2 mil. You know, that's not that bad of a loss. I think these two dudes are about to fight, and they're publicly stating which world they're about to hop to. So I'm obviously gonna go try to get one of them. There we go. I'm just gonna go for this guy. He's skulled already. Look at the fit, by the way. He has a salve amulet. Good fight. Oh, I got his whip. I wonder if he had like another +1, like an AGS maybe, or he just didn't protect item. What are you doing? You're risking a whip in a high-risk world? Oh, there he is. Going to clue. And not tellying. Guy doesn't give a fuck. I mean, chances that it's more than a whip, pretty slim. You know, probably just only had the whip, but he could have his cash stack on him. And he had just the whip. Just found somebody else yet again with their private on. There we go. KO'd in the house. There we go. Don't tally. There we go. That's got him. The funny thing about trying to PK somebody in their house is that even if you TB them, I'm pretty sure like most of the time you're TB'd in there, you could just teleport out for whatever reason. I don't get why that's a thing. I think the code is just like really finicky. Anyway, 4.6 mil. Disabled gamer. Oh no. I'm going to break into this guy's house and kill him. Oh, thank God I'm not. I don't really fight streamers all that often, but every now and then I do decide to give it a shot. I think I should have warmed up before I decided to fight him, dude.
I mean, that was ridiculous at lateral RNG. I'm going to be honest, chat. That was ridiculous at lateral RNG.
Okay, so now I see why people use the lateral and an H. That's strong. Just in case you were wondering, I actually didn't rematch Dino again and die to him again. It didn't happen. After that, my friend Sync wanted to high-risk fight me because he recently just learned how to whip Insta-Maul, which admittedly I've never bothered to learn until recently, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Should've went for it there, I would've died. There you go.
Oh!
I did it right. I did it right.
Don't tell him what to do. Don't tell him what to do.
So naturally, after being down 1, I asked for a rematch. Yep.
Oh!
What's for dinner tonight?
You pop locked the fuck.
Oh my God, I got you.
I fucking knew it.
Oh, I got you.
I'm gonna need it.
1-1.
Yeah, summon stuff. Yeah, summon stuff.
Yeah, okay. And of course, after seeing that, Sea Engineer decided to fight me.
Perfect deep.
Wow. 500 XP more.
Sell back, sell back, sell back.
Sell back?
Yeah.
I think I'll keep it, man. Good fight.
No. You're selling that shit back.
Not
Okay.
only did you try to scam me for 17 mil, you didn't even give me the full value of it.
Okay. here you go.
17.8 mil, dude. You tried to scam me twice. After that, we had the rematch fight with Sync.
I would never scam anyone.
That's called fucking business, bro. That's just how
Oh
it
my
goes.
god.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm dead. What the fuck was that? I couldn't even eat that.
Right
I couldn't even eat that.
That's business 101 right there, baby. Now that I have the whip Instamall tech under my belt, do you think it's time to start high risk PKing? I have a rule that for every adventure video I upload, I have to get a 99 in at least one skill on my way to maxing my account. I actually asked you guys last time what my next 99 should be, and you all said agility. That's when I realized none of you actually want me to have fun on this game, so instead, I decided to go for a 99 construction this time around, since it's one of the most useful skills you can have. So we started this grind at 87 construction, we're now 90, and I think I'm just gonna bust this out all in one day, because why would I not? I have played from sun up to sundown, and we finally got 99 construction, but it's worth it. Aside from the max cape, I feel like this is just one of the most useful capes in this game. You can just teleport to every single house portal. I went AFK for like 3 minutes, and I just got a pop-up of how much I'm enjoying Old School Runescape. Since you ask, 0. About 6 months ago or so, I decided that I was going to buy a bunch of crystal keys and enchant them so I can get smithing XP and get a little bit of GP back. I did end up doing this for a couple thousand keys until I realized that I don't want to do this anymore, and I just left them in my bank for a few months. Well, here we are many months later with 1,600 or so keys, and it's time to actually get the money out of them. They do have some unique drops that you can get from this, which I got a shield left half, I guess, but that's not what I'm talking about. You actually have a 1 in 500 chance each roll of getting a Dragonstone armor piece, or a 1 in 10,000 chance at getting an uncut onyx, which is never going to happen. I'm not going to waste your time with every single chest, but if I actually get something, I'll show you. So I'm doing the keys, and I just saw this guy doing rune crafting with a dragon pickaxe, and I'm obviously going to PK him, because why wouldn't I? And him, too. I splashed that? Wow. I always splash that with this gear. That's crazy. No ring of endurance or anything. I mean, I got the pick, but dude, the picks used to be way more GP, like 2-3 mil. That's kind of sad. Oh, and just in case you are wondering, I also splashed on this guy with the best magic gear in the entire game. Oh, look at that. I actually got an item. Dragonstone boots. Wow, only 400k. No way! I just hit a 1 in 10,000 uncut onyx on this.
On
What
what?
the fuck? It's a 1 in 10,000 to get the uncut onyx.
Holy shit. That's
Holy
crazy.
shit! Why does my RNG get used here?
This is where you want the RNG, to be fair.
You're right. Oh, another item. Dragonstone gauntlets. I'm pretty sure those are also like no money. Yeah, 500k. Ooh, look at that. Dragonstone plate legs. These are actually pretty cool looking. 1.2 mil. And that was it from the 1,600 keys. And in case you were curious, this is how much money I actually ended up getting. About 88.2 mil from opening 1,600 keys. I really don't like doing smithing, so I decided to spend about 1 bill on enhanced crystal teleport seeds, and I'm just gonna see how far that gets my smithing level. For every inventory of enhanced crystal teleport seeds I trade in, I get about 4,200 crystal shards. All right, so we're walking away with a total of about 65,000 shards. The method is as simple as just making crystal bodies and then breaking them down back into crystal armor seeds every single time. This is actually dummy expensive, and I probably should just do normal smithing, to be honest, because it's still pretty good, but you know, why not just spend a bill and just get a few smithing levels from it? We started at about 87 smithing, and we end up at about 93, almost 94 smithing. That was the fastest I've ever spent 1 bill in my entire life. Thankfully, my friend Devin actually pointed out that ornate maul handles are going for a pretty good amount of GP at the moment, so I can recover a little bit of money from that. In case you were wondering, I have about 910 LMS points that I have literally never spent, and I think now is a better time than ever to spend them. And that is all my points. So we converted 910 LMS points into 60 maul handles. These are apparently going for around 1,500 each, and I'll try to slow sell them, but if not, I think I'll just dump them at like 1,350. Yeah, I dumped them at 1,350, and we walk away with 83 mil, 83.6. I really really want to get myself the upgraded Ice Scepter so I can go Deep Wilderness PKing with the Ancient Scepter a bit more. So I'm going to be doing a bit of Duke for that. Bro, look, I'm not that bad, okay? I literally got Blood Torva here, okay? It's just been like a year since I've been here, so like cut me a break. No one say a word. I don't want to hear a single word about this in the comments. Oh my god, I got the fucking Baron pet.
Wait, really?
What? On your
Holy
main?
shit. Yeah. I'm trying to do the fucking GM speed times right now and I just got Baron. I don't know if I necessarily love the fact that you have to tick manipulate for the GM speed time, but like whatever. That's gotta be it. 126.
It was one tick
No
late. I know that.
way.
Dude, you wasted a tick at the end.
Come on, please. That's it. That's gotta be it. Yes, dude. There we go. Oh my gosh, finally. Finally, dude. All right, now we can stop messing around and get the ice quartz. I also just decided to do every single task here, so that's perfect Duke Succulus done. And that should be the last task, mirror image. There we go, 9 out of 9 for Duke.
Ice Sports.
I got the pet again.
No way!
I got the pet again?
No way!
What the fuck? You know what? I'm gonna do other things. Since 200 KC, I did not get the ice quartz. Instead, I got 2 of the pets for whatever reason, but I guess I'm not gonna complain. Instead, I'm just gonna ask you guys to like the video and subscribe, because the adventure video is over, and I do have another adventure video planned. There's a lot that I plan on doing, but you're just gonna have to wait for now and subscribe, so I will see you then.